Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2. What a gargantuan tee shot.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their third. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. Currently at 3 under for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Attaboy, good shot. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Good shot there. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And that finds him in a share of second. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4. That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Nice stroke. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently sitting in second. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Opting for the 3-wood. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's... The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just... It's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close to your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooder drivers. So, yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Birdie at the last. This for another. The putt is underway.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Sitting at -6. Currently tied for second. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. That was bang on target. Putting for birdie. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Not bad. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Ooh, nice looking putt. Well done. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. This putt coming up is for birdie. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Going with the 5-wood. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Now 2 shots up after that one. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Outstanding approach shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Not a bad line, this. A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
And just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, this should find the short grass. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. sitting at 12 under par for the day. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Wow. We let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for